Yes, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. NoPixel.net. Forms and connect. Um, all right. Wait, what is... There we are. James, thank you for the 200 biddies. I appreciate it. Beyond. Hello? Why can't I hear radio clicks? 290 radio check? $290 radio check? Oh, wait, something's wrong with my audio. I'm not hearing anything. Oh. Guys, I'm so sorry. I was having radio problems. It's resolved. Whoever spoke, Yeah, I fix. I don't know what the fuck happened. Sound mixer options. Happening. Why me? Why do I have no game audio? What happened? Actually, I have an idea. I haven't touched anything audio related, man. No, but I'm very much so considering a clean fucking install. Holy fuck, I'm gonna snap. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna relaunch. Form connect. BRB. I'm back. $290 radio check. Okay, I'm good.
If you don't worry, I'm gonna drop it down for you. Can hear that the last radio traffic.
37 Bravo on South Morris, code 4.
Testing day chat.
Dispatch 309 10-8.
First order of business, stock. I have shit in my trunk. Any of the old PD cars from 1 to 3.0, what would you pick and why? Best all-rounder would be wide body Chargers. Because they're all-wheel drive. Like, end of story. All-wheel drive cars literally bully every other car in existence.
Toby.
What the fuck? This is not the wheels I picked. Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
where are you? What are you eating?
I'm snacking on granola.
You a rabbit?
Eh.
Where are you? We need to talk, not on the phone.
Mission Row.
You where? I'm in Mission Road to where?
You know, doing scout things.
You downstairs?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm coming.
These are not the wheels I put on the car. Don't judge me.
Wait, just drive for a minute. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna get over a bit. It's in the report already, but just in case. So, have you seen that Brian got kidnapped last night?
Nope.
Well, he got kidnapped, and by the looks of it, he got stabbed. I don't think he's dead though. But importantly,
This guy's
the three guys that got caught
1038 on a
were Stephen
black and
O'Connor,
colored
H.S.
Cullinan.
Perez, somebody else, can't remember.
Northbound, Dutch
But
London.
that's not the
Request
important part. The important part is, on each of them, they had a device that seems to... I think the intention of these devices looks to be some kind of signal blocker, potentially for GPS signals. As in the kind of thing you'd want when you kidnap a cop, right?
Right.
So, I'm wondering, can we test those? You know, can we, like, figure out how the fuck they work? Ah!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. about this poor box truck? Oh, they're dead. They've flown out the window.
They deserved it.
They're at the pearly gates.
They deserved it. You can't park there.
I know that, honey. Listen, if these guys have got ways to block our GPS signal, I think we should figure out how they do it.
I agree. In this situation, did they plead guilty?
Let me see. They haven't been processed. Oh, it might be because they're gonna get aided and abetted. Some shit. Because I saw there was an announcement about oh wait, maybe I didn't see an announcement. Oh no, I did. It was in. Maybe. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, state announcement. Enemy of the state. The faceless is the enemy of the state now. So, if they were working with them, they'd probably get a hag charge. So what the hell is this? Jackie Snow's the Lord of the Skies? The fuck?
What are you talking about?
There's a state announcement in here saying Jackie Snow's the Lord of the Skies.
Honey, you look at reports far more often than I do.
What did you just do?
State announcement. Got a state announcement.
Oh, Blaine County's Lord of the Skies.
Yeah. Who in their right mind would give that psycho a title like that?
Well, we gave him a badge and a gun.
Yeah, yeah. Frost isn't in his right mind. Imagine transferring me because I've got baggage and then hiring Jackie Snow.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Tell me about it.
I'd still prefer you here, you know?
Yeah, me too, but you know, not the point.
But still, it should have been your call.
Yep, forcibly.
Yeah, but I don't think you would have. I don't think you would have made the call.
I don't know. Anyway, can we get back to? We're getting distracted. So those guys got arrested. They haven't pled guilty because they're probably getting charged with aiding and abetting a enemy of the state. So, but still, these GPS things. What do we want to do?
They're in evidence.
I assume so. I haven't checked that. I saw the photos.
Here's my concern. What if they're one-time use?
Right.
We go and test, and it's no longer operational. They go to court and say, that was a toy that I bought.
Right.
And because it's no
Also,
longer operational. I mean, hell, actually,
illegal.
what was that?
They're not illegal, though, are they?
Agreed.
Right, but they were using the commission of a kidnapping. And so
Of a cop.
She's probably for investigative purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to do the investigative thing.
Who are the people on the actual case?
I don't know. I ain't looked at.
Storm 9mm tase someone? You took it like a champ. Oh, valid. That's Storm. Yeah, whoever's involved in that should be testing, and also it should probably be done alongside marshals so that there's no claim of like tampering with evidence or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So I don't want there to be an issue of tampering claims, because that would be equally problematic, especially nowadays when everyone is like all up in arms with each other. All the departments hate each other.
See that Frodo senior report?
No, what happened?
Basically, Frodo wasn't happy. He said that Brian was in a pursuit in like you know, the mulch cars that have the light bars on them.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, unmarked or whatever. But and then Frodo was saying that Brian was like code 1 and didn't have his lights on during the pursuit. And then he called Brian about it, and then Brian was like slating him out and calling him, you know, all the names under the sun. And then Frodo made a senior report. Brian was like writing in it as Frodo was making the report. It's pretty good read, I'll be honest.
Whose side are you on?
I don't know. I mean, if the you know, I think I'll be honest. I have fully considered, and I probably will start doing it. When I see cops driving around the city with no lights on, I'm gonna stop pulling them over, honey. I'll be honest. So you better watch your back.
Or what, are you gonna be there? Oh no, honey.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling you over. I'm gonna be pulling you up because I know you're doing it right now.
I'm doing nothing right now.
You were speeding before.
Yeah, I was.
Now you're following the traffic laws, you know?
My lights were on.
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't see your lights on.
You weren't paying attention. You were glued to the MDT.
Are you gaslighting me? Are you gaslighting me right now?
I would never.
Anyway, so I think the unmarked car thing, I'm not really bothered about. The marshals don't have a livery. I don't think we should expect them to have a livery. Otherwise, it's going to be Troopers 5.0. And then, but I do think that if they're in a pursuit, they should have the light bulb, which they did. And they should have the lights on, which Brian's saying he did, and Frodo's saying they didn't, you know? So it's a bit of a you said, she said.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. Half of the time, I even had to do this in a pursuit earlier. I think it was Davenport. He was in opposing lanes with his lights on. He damn near got me killed. I said, whoever's in opposing, lights off. I hate to do it. I'd rather not die. Yeah, all the locals was scared of him, so they were swerving into me, about to kill me at 190.
I know.
Sometimes it is life or death.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Can I play devil's advocate for a minute?
Go ahead.
Back home in the UK, all right, they have this. I'm sure they have it in the States too, where if a chase is too dangerous, they call it off.
Yes.
It happens a lot with like motorbikes and mopeds, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why they get London styled. Let's pretend this is a motorcyclist.
Okay, I think you didn't have to accelerate. After you hit them, I think you were supposed to stop, not accelerate.
I tried. I was airborne.
So anyway, I think like devil's advocate is if you're going in a chase that fast and you have to turn your lights off to stop the locals from motoring you, then probably a good time to call it off.
Honey, respectfully, there'd never be a pursuit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
don't you think your life would be better just doing traffic stops all day?
Honey, I've only ever resorted to that back when it was Coupe Torres using nothing but an engine swap dragger.
Ooh, the dragger days, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what are we to do? Look at the Sultans, the Progresses, and the Amagios and go, too dangerous.
No, it's like if you're going a crazy chase, you know? That's what I'm on about.
Have you ever had a not crazy chase with the Sultan, Progress, or Amagio?
No.
Honey, I don't know if you know this. I got on duty today into what was a 2-hour Polito chase. And when I say 2 hours, the CAD card was more than 2 hours old.
Damn, that's pretty crazy. Honey, can you... There's a subpoena that is high command locked. Can you tell me what it's about?
No.
Please?
No. I don't even know what it is.
It said something about Bjorn. It's like a voluntary subpoena for Bjorn, but then it said high command locked, so I couldn't open it.
Oh.
What do you know?
Honey, I can't leak.
Honey, please, come on.
I'll tell you this.
Rub tonight. I'll give you a foot rub.
We've hired Bjorn into the LSPD.
Why?
Why not?
What did you said hired? Is that a transfer?
On a technicality, yeah.
What you mean on a technical? What does that mean? That doesn't sound good. That.
Okay, well, I'll give you the gist of it. Also, I told Pred about Carmine.
The Carmine thing. What did he say?
He he did not warn Carmine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. It was the best thing that would have come of Pred knowing, which is providing him no information, no context at all, and just essentially telling him if he fucks up, he can't be saved. And then it left Carmine to do nothing but ask, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? To which Pred didn't respond. So he has no context behind the actual.
He does too much to know what it's going to be, I think.
Exactly. That's why I wasn't worried about it. And again, that's the least severe that Pred would do.
Sure. Well, what did Pred say about the wire?
Well, I didn't mention that part. I don't think we should.
Why? Because it's Carmine?
No.
Because it's the culprit?
No, it's just it's a little complicated. It's a little complicated, you know? For example, those like, you know, jammers, as opposed to, you know, someone taking our tracker. Things just get a little iffy at times.
Are you okay? So
I'm saying it's tricky.
Okay, if I can source us some analog old school wire tape up systems, you know, that would be on our person and visible if somebody were to search them, would that be more better?
Still tricky.
What does that mean? Does that mean I can't record phone calls anymore?
No, that's not at all what I said.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think this is something that we need to figure out because
I agree.
It's an untapped area of investigation, you know? Especially we don't get CIs very often.
I mean, it's Reed. Reed is gonna say and do things for money. You're essentially incentivizing him to complain about things that are non-issues that he's gonna complain about to make an issue so that he can keep getting more money.
As long as he's giving me valid information that is accurate.
Honey, you can't even keep a straight face saying that.
I'm gonna keep paying him.
Yeah, I know, and you can't keep a straight face saying that.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he gives me stuff that, you know, if like this is true about Carmine, then he's doing good work. He's doing the Lord's work.
That's debatable.
I don't know.
It's Reed. He will do only things to his benefit.
If that's listen, you watch cop TV shows, right?
Yeah, and I am a cop.
Most of the CIs that I've seen, oh my god, are like drug addicts, you know? But that doesn't mean they don't give good information. They'll give you good information because they want more drugs.
Yeah, but we can't simultaneously give someone money for drugs and trust everything they say.
Well, no, it's what do you say? You say trust but verify.
Yes, agreed.
Oh. Be honking for. Okay, well listen, I want to figure this thing out. Also, Pred was telling me, not yesterday, day before, that I'm just throwing this out there. He was like, Doc, when are you starting the detective unit? And I said never. I don't want to be the leader of the unit. So can you please enforce it to him if he ever asks you?
Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem.
I left the Moses because I don't want to do no leading. I just want to be a grunt, you know.
So we lost Nova
What do you
to a
mean we
command
lost her?
position.
Wait, what happened there?
Nova transferred. Got
Well, you should command.
give it. Yeah, it's Sergeant.
Oh, I hate that. I'll be honest. I really don't like that. Transferring for rank is I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Is it dirty?
Yeah,
You think it's dirty?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, but what would you consider what I did?
You were like asked to be the Ash. That's different. I was asked to be the Ash chief, and not, you know, it's different.
Why is it different though?
Yeah, because
It's still a
you're not-
transfer for a higher position.
Yeah, but you're not doing it for the rank, right? You're not doing it to be the Ash
I mean,
chief,
isn't it inherently for the rank?
Yeah, but there's a difference in motivation, right? Well, to be fair, we don't know Nova's motivation. She might have just been hired and they were like, here's a sergeant rank, right? That could have happened there. But there's a lot of people who do transfer because they want to be command and their current department's not giving it to them. Like, you weren't begging to be the undersheriff, right?
No, I was
So you
actually
transferred to get the ass
very
chief, yeah.
intentionally avoiding responsibility.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Don't go up here, honey. This is no. Why are we doing this shit? Now we're stuck.
Why? No, I can get up if I do this, but I'm trying to figure out why such a small little lip. I can't go up.
There are more important things in life, honey, than figuring out why you can't go up the slip bit.
Like what?
Like figuring out how I can use wires on people.
Yeah,
Also, why is Stubble still a cadet?
I don't know.
These are the important questions we need to ask.
Honey, I've said this before, you know, I don't want to do Stubble a disservice and set him up for failure. Now, full disclosure, I do think he's well aware of, you know, the norms, but my lights are on.
No, they weren't. I was looking.
Well, you weren't looking good enough.
I was looking. Your red and blues weren't on. The blues and twos shit.
Are they on now?
No.
They are.
Not that no.
Okay, they're broken on the front, but look at the back.
Wait.
And look, I'll get out of... Oh, I was going to say, I'll get out of the car, but it just all turns off. Hold on. I'll prove it to you. Look.
But these are really bad. You gotta get rid of the tin on this. I can barely see the light.
Okay.
Not the bright lights, but the colored lights, you
Yeah.
can barely see them.
Yeah, the window's broken for me. But look at the front. While these are on, you know I'm not fucking with you. None of these are flashing for me.
Yeah, they're not flashing. Yeah, they're broken.
See? I told you I had them on.
No, but you didn't have them on before.
I mean, sometime before, sure. You know, like hours ago I didn't have my lights on. Yeah, I agree. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I know you were. Also, listen, it's just me being pedantic. What's the difference currently between a captain and a lieutenant?
One is high command.
No. What's the actual difference?
You mean like in terms of responsibility?
Yeah.
Well, so specifically, well, actually, I was going to say in our case, and then I was going to describe something I told Ruby to do. There isn't.
What was
there
that? Tell me
isn't.
that.
Well, I tasked Ruby with getting together with captains to ensure that they have everything that they need, and captains to, you know, reach out to people within their shift on a periodic basis, whether that be once a week also asking exactly that. That way we can consolidate that info and figure out what it is people need.
So you're telling them to do the job they're supposed to be doing already?
Well, it's not necessarily. That was more like, I want this done moving forward, because it was something that wasn't being done ever before. Like, the whole reaching out to people and asking if they need anything, or if they're having any problems, happens rarely. And like, it's typically I've acknowledged there's problems, let me figure out why, but never done on like a periodic like basis, like continuously reaching out like, hey, how are things?
Yeah, I've never had, I don't think I've ever been, since being senior, there's never been like at least not that I've been here for, that I've never had a senior meeting about things. I've never had sergeants come and talk to me about, anything. It's kind of been, I don't know. Not a lot. Anyway, what was my point? What's the difference between a lieutenant and a captain? Yeah, what does Coleman do that King does? What does Coleman, maybe not Coleman specifically, what does Jeb do that Maple does?
Fuck stuff up.
This is a real question. It's just, I know, I agree with you wholeheartedly, but this is a real question.
It's not that I don't know, but it's more so both parties involved would definitely be able to do the position of captain. Unfortunately, though, there's a limited number of spots,
Yeah, that's only because we have like 3 shift 1 captain for some reason. We don't even have a shift 3 captain.
Well, we don't need one because I'm here.
Right, so then why do we need one in shift 1? Bridget.
Well, okay, our shift is considerably smaller.
Bro, but
so,
then again, well, this is my question: is if you can do the job of a captain,
you cannot compare the shifts. The amount of problems that come from shift 3 are drastically smaller than other shifts, and that's not even based on just numbers. Numbers help in our case there for shift 3, but it's also because of how we operate shift 3. I don't need to be present for, Daisy to do something in shift 3 to someone in the LSPD. Like, that's just inherently going to be allowed because we operate pretty much as UPD for most things. So I don't like it. When Pred first got the position, and even before that, Maple had been inquiring about the captain position, but at the end of the day, again, I don't necessarily think it is necessary, just with how shift 3 is structured. I mean, while Lucas was gone and we no longer had high command in shift 3, there were certain things that were rough. It also really like demoralized all of shift 3 when Lucas found out that he wasn't a captain via the MDT and not being spoken to. So that was, yeah, that was kind of rough. And I did call Frost out on all of that stuff, but the thing is, Frost is a decent speaker, but I think he defaults to, yeah, I accept responsibility, I fucked up. But he does it over and over and over and over and over again, so much so that it's almost losing. So much so that it's almost losing its meaning, as fucked up as that sounds.
Like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like he took the PR strategy of like. He took the PR strategy of accept.
I'm just yapping, I'll be honest. None of this is like, I'm not up in arms about any of this. I'm just generally
I wasn't even
curious.
talking
Like, I
again.
can tell you the difference between a soldier and a lieutenant. I just can't tell you the difference between a lieutenant and Captain. And you know what? I also can't tell why the fuck Bill Mays is still high commander.
He's not high
He
command.
is, sir. Per the
Honey, you
SOPs,
need to
per
get
the
over it.
SOPs, he is high command. He's my boss, sir.
For the purpose of looking over warrants and shit.
Give him a new rank, desk sergeant. Done.
Desk sergeant?
Yep.
Why?
Because then he
Does
doesn't
it
have
bother you
power
that
over anybody.
Bill is just... Wait, why do you hate Bill so
it does,
much?
sir. I don't hate Bill. First of all, I think he's a bit sleazy, but I think he shouldn't have been given the position of commander.
Okay, well, honey, unless you intend on volunteering to do the stuff that no one else wants to do, which is Bill's niche, by the way, Bill's entire bit is doing everything that everyone else fucking despises.
Like what? What's she been doing? Signing subpoenas and search warrants? I'll do it all day, every day.
Uh-huh.
Easy. It's easy.
Defending the LSPD in court? Teaching people
you know
all
what?
law-related stuff?
You don't want me defending you, honey, because I'll be honest, I'll see we did something wrong and I'll be like, okay, here's the check. So I'm
But
not
that's
the person for
what
that.
Bill is evaluating in situations.
I agree on the law stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree on the law stuff. But like, you know, there's cadets who do things that the rest of the PD doesn't want to do, but they're cadets. They don't command it.
Honey, you need to get over the high command bit. Bill
And
cannot tell you
I
what
can't.
to do.
You know, I'm sure he can't. Yeah, I'm sure he can't, but I'm sure he'll try.
No, he
No,
won't.
if he gives me an order and I say no, that's insubordination.
No,
By
it's
definition.
not.
By definition, it is. Yeah, it is. You can't tell me otherwise.
I just did. And if you continue saying
but you-
otherwise, that's insubordination.
No, it's not. It's just.
I'm
that's
your
just
boss, and I'm
disagreeing.
telling you, that's how it goes.
It is in the SOP set.
Doesn't have to be. Bill's
Yeah,
Bill's
but
not a standard part of the police department.
He is in the SOPs. He's a commander. He's in the chain of
He's
command.
not a commander.
Why does he have that rank then?
Are you talking about in the MDT?
Everybody's told me he's a commander.
Honey, you are blowing this out of proportion. He is not a commander.
What is he then?
I don't even know what his fucking rank is called. And it doesn't matter. It's just a title or something. He is literally given access for the sole purpose of being able to see subpoenas and warrants.
You know, I know. Listen, I'm gonna say this because I've had access to the MDT just like you do. I've had that config button before. It don't take much to make a new rank that could sign subpoenas and give Bill that rank. It would take 5 minutes, shit. Top shit.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But it was done
No.
this way. And, honey, you just need to get over it. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm putting Bill under surveillance.
For what? I was at his home the
'Cause
other day.
I'm suspicious of him.
You know he lives in a cave?
Yeah, that makes me even more suspicious. You know who else lived in the cave? Bin Laden.
Oh, wow. You know, Bill probably would be a reason that a war was started.
Listen, I'm putting a full surveillance package on Bill. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I don't even. I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna do a really bad subpoena, and then see if he signs it.
No, you're not going to do a really bad subpoena.
I am.
Because if
I
you're
am.
putting your signature on it, knowing full well it's not good, what are you doing?
No, but I won't sign it. I'll just send it to him. And be like, hey, can you read this over? Is this good? And if he says yeah, then we're getting fired.
I love you.
Oh, so what was the Bjorn thing? What was you saying about Bjorn? Why did he transfer?
Hold on. I won't go into details. specifics, but the long story short is he was suspended pending an investigation.
Okay.
That investigation was concluded. I don't know how much of this is public, but prior to this, he had inquired about potentially transferring departments. And then that happened. But yeah, once the investigation concluded, we took him on. That's the long story short. And then once I figure out what is and isn't public, I'll give you the details.
This investigation, obviously, you're not gonna be able to tell me what it's for, but was it like conclusive? Was it founded?
It was
Basically, what I'm trying
there's
say,
reason to
did
be
he do anything wrong?
there
Did he do
was
something
reason
bad?
to be concerned, but it was one of those, it could have been nothing, it could have been something, and it turned out to be nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Yeah. So was he
And
fired or was he
no.
was he transferred?
Okay, honey, this stays between us.
Okay.
He was not fired. His suspension was lifted, but from my understanding, they were not going to allow him on duty. So
What?
it sounds like they were just making it easy for him to transfer. On the basis that while the conclusion of the investigation resulted in nothing, they
didn't feel comfortable keeping him on. Do you know what I mean?
yes, but it was more so yeah, we'll go with that until I can be a little more clear.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Is it? I'm assuming, given that we've hired him, that it wasn't something that you guys were concerned about.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Listen, if there was genuine reason to be concerned, I would have pushed for him to not be hired. But if their investigation concluded that there was nothing, then there was nothing.
Okay. All right.
Hey, what's your stance on Garrity warnings?
They're an interesting one, right? Because you remember the whole shebang with fencing back in the day, right? I think obviously in the
I've never
great
been in
United
there.
States, that's where you can buy furniture blueprints.
Sick.
Where Adam Crane got a new job. I think Garrity warnings.
As what?
There's a furniture blueprint salesman down there.
Oh, I didn't realize it was Crane.
Yeah, it was Crane. Yeah.
I miss Crane.
Garrity warnings were very important in the United States because they help protect the rights of officers, right?
But like they're
from
also your
undue-
employer, so it's this tricky aspect of you need to be honest with your employer, but also if that implicates you in a crime, that's
Exactly.
problematic.
It's a way to separate your Fifth Amendment right from
Yes.
your I guess rights as a police officer, right?
Yeah.
But obviously that came from what the shit?
As
What the fuck over,
I'm
man?
trying to-
You
I'm trying to
should
get
be
him to hospital.
driving!
Rose, I'm trying to get him to hospital. He's
You should
injured.
call an ambulance, shit.
Because there's EMS on duty.
there is EMS on duty, actually.
Oh, fuck.
You wanker.
Wanker? Who did?
You misheard that.
Honey,
Yeah?
The fuck,
is
man?
Baz a commoner?
A commoner?
See,
No, he sounds alright. Where you from, Baz? Shit.
Me?
Yeah, where you from?
Yorkshire.
Oh, never mind. Very common. Very common.
Fucking Shava County, mate.
You from Skegness, ain't ya?
No, fucking
Bet you
Skipsy.
live in Butland, shit.
Why would I live in Butlins?
That would be embarrassing.
Just
We was in a rush, man. We was in a rush. He was driving
happened
roads, not
to
me,
him?
I promise.
You didn't even
What
call
happened?
911 until now. You can't be legally driving.
Listen. No, in my defense, okay, this time of day, there's normally no EMS on duty at all.
Nah, it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
Rhodes, be honest with me. Come on.
Ash just hates EMS. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm,
Why would
I'm
you
telling
hate
Reese.
EMS?
I'm telling Reese.
Oh no.
Harper, the
No.
criminal.
No, not the criminal. Ooh.
No.
What happened, mate? You got run over?
Yeah, I got run over by Baz.
Yeah.
But
Whoa.
that means
He
you
hit
were
me with
driving,
his
Baz.
car.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't Baz. I meant in his car. He's using the passenger seat of his car. His friend was driving.
Yeah.
I was driving. I hit myself with the car.
Yeah,
I think he's got a
I
concussion,
took the
but-
handbrake
Yeah, I
off.
think he's concussed.
Yeah, this sounds very concussion.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah,
so-
I don't know what I'm saying.
Can you do me a
I
favor?
might be
Can you
missing
tell
the
me
street
where
race,
you are?
boys. I'm gonna be real with you.
Teddy Tanadex.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely got a concussion. Alright,
That's my name.
I'm
No, I was
this
asking
street
where you
race,
were.
mate. There's EMS here now,
Oh,
and
where I
everything,
am?
so
Oh,
Yeah.
last 10 minutes.
maybe you do
on the
have a
sidewalk.
concussion. Maybe inside that
maybe I
head of
do.
yours too.
You
should
think
get that
I-
checked out by a doctor?
Where are you going?
Dispatch, 409. Got info, possible street race starting soon. Somewhere, I don't know.
I'm not seeing anything broken.
Most
I
likely
was gonna say,
North
do you normally just
Sheldon.
standing and buy your car like that?
Oh,
Well, I'm-
beautiful.
I'm
Alright,
repairing the
how's your pain
core.
on a scale of 1 to 10.
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing. I'm checking. You need a
Knee
water
pain,
cross,
head, neck,
Rhodes.
chest, lower back.
Yeah, probably.
Or
Your
Head's a
engine's
little
at
bit sore.
92. Listen, you got to look after the car.
what
The
I'm
car
gonna
looks after
do
you.
is,
I've
help
got
you up
astronaut
here. We're gonna
boots
get you
on.
walking around, see if you're dizzy or
Because
anything
it's
like
Christmas.
that,
They're my Santa boots.
It's not
No one's sitting on
Christmas.
your lap, Baz, let's be honest.
It's Christmas.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, who were?
Your mum.
Alright. Can you do me a
He's
favor
dead
and just
then.
like
Oh
follow
shit!
my
See now I
finger?
feel like an arsehole.
You're supposed to
You're
double
dizzy or
down in
you're
those
not on
situations.
No, because
Alright,
there's
what-
like an
did you get,
unspoken
like, any
rule
sense
in
of vertigo
England,
or
right?
anything like
So
that?
if somebody paws your marge off, right, you say they're dead, and then nine
Okay,
times
their-
out of
their
10 they're
normal amount
probably
should be
lying.
0.
So you make them feel bad. So now I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm not
alright,
lying,
So first
mate.
one's free, second one's
Oh,
a trip
shit.
to the hospital.
Hey, sure.
No, I'm
definitely
sorry for your
get
loss. I really
vertigo
am.
checked out, though. Yeah,
Good
the normal
boy,
amount
good
of
boy.
that should
Okay,
be-
you can fucking stop that. Jesus.
Yeah. No worries. Enjoy not going to that street race that you're going to.
I
Oh,
don't know
fuck,
what
was
that
that
is.
shouting? Oh, shit.
You have a good day, guys.
And he lets
Oh,
tail
Thank
him.
you so
Alright.
much. Thank you so much.
Let's go back to the gas
driving.
station on
Bye,
Route
Rhodes.
68.
Bye. That's an illegal U-turn. That's a red. Oh, I should
Yeah.
not pursue with the pass. You know what?
Yeah.
It's fine.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
That there's extra weight.
Dispatch 290. Oh,
I'm gonna
never
fucking
mind, we can
snap.
see. We're attempting to catch up to a speeding vehicle northbound Elgin. Might be going to a street race on 68 at the gas station. Alright, Bearsley, I think we got northbound on Sonora Road. High rates of speed.
Holy fuck.
You still going? Still going. You still going?
99 en route.
Copy there. The suspect is...
13 Bravo!
The fuck?
576.
Okay, Emotion King, Emotion King. Someone
Come to
put
patient.
someone put Red Bull in my tank. The scout
What in
grew
your tank?
Red Bull. It grew wings. We went flying,
Oh my god.
honey. Daddy.
I thought you guys were doing,
Hello.
you know, married
alright?
stuff. And the radio
Oh,
was
it's
left.
Jonathan
Being a
Hart.
raider of the lost. Oh.
The scout misunderstood what I was trying to get at. It brought us to the Redwood Lights track, not the racetrack.
These damn GPS check nav AI.
I'm gonna reach in the glove box and grab this bottle of water.
Okay.
It's just a little jam shut. It might take a minute.
Red 68 approach.
Okay.
Uncertain. We just know that Baz is heading to a street race. He full sent northbound Sonora Road.
In 9's following 2 speeding vehicles westbound on road towards Baytree Canyon. Or does I think it might be the race. We're behind a car registered to Jamal. Right, northbound Baytree Canyon. They're failing to yield. Passing the Cherry Pie Farm. Continuing northbound Baytree Canyon. It'll exit out towards Route 68 in Sonora. We'll be northbound on Sonora. Oh, there's a third car here. Yeah, this is a race. Northbound Sonora Road, approaching Route 68.
1, 2, 3.
Slowing. Ooh. Left westbound Route 68. Passing the abandoned gas station, still westbound. There were 2 cars on the side of the road. Unknown if the race is over or they just didn't do it. I don't know. So westbound Route 68. Approaching the clothing store and ammunition.
Targeting Jamal's like stealing candy from a child. I fuck with it. Let's go for the injured gazelle.
Copy that. Westbound Route 68, approaching the turnoff to the winery, slowing left, eastbound Zancudo Road, merging southbound.
Hey, what was that? Was this the start?
Left, eastbound towards Tongva.
Too slow.
Merging southbound Zancudo.
No, do you remember one little bit at the hill where we just had the conversation where I ran Mr. Teddy over and then he had to go to hospital? I missed the street race.
My name's not Teddy. I won't
Sorry, it's not Teddy.
Right.
Please hold.
Southbound Vinewood.
He's ran your plate. He knows it's you, Teddy.
Now, how do you pronounce your last name?
Teddy Tannadice. No, it's not Tendix.
Continuing
It's
southbound Mount
No, it's
Vinewood, past the
Tendix.
Galileo
it's not
Cross.
It's not Tendix. It's not Tendix.
Teddy, Teddy, where are you from?
From Scotland.
So southbound Mount Vinewood.
What's wrong with that?
Passing the
Not
Chernobyl
called a common
Observatory.
emotion, so.
Where are you
Slowing
from?
left east.
You're probably not gonna believe me if I tell you.
Well, I'm not gonna know if you don't tell me.
It's true. I'm from Boston, except I don't have an accent. No one ever believes me. Everyone in my family drives a car, and I drive a car. How'd that happen?
Did they say that in Boston? Car. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe you just scoffed at being Scottish and you're American. How? Hey, you get a bit close to my car there. Careful. It's not my car. It's my buddy's car. It's my buddy Teddy's car. But
You've already
Robert.
No, you've already admitted to everything, pretty much.
Hold
on, one moment, honey. Oh, he doesn't even want to deal with you. Oh, he whispered in my ear, commoner.
How am I a commoner? What the
That's
hell?
fucked up. You can't call a Scotsman that.
Well...
Only thing worse is call me British.
Well...
Don't call me British, because I'm not British. I'm Scottish.
I was kind enough to ask.
Yes.
Rose,
But
do you
then you
remember that?
scoffed.
Do you remember that thing I tried to do on Didion?
Uh-huh.
It turns out I was doing it wrong. I have to do it in reverse for it to work properly.
Oh.
So if you ever see me trying to do that and I need to reverse, probably just don't let me, because it's a dirty little squeeze anyway.
Oh yeah, say less.
Yeah, just
do you want to
don't
know
let
the
me do
funny
it.
part?
What's it?
This is actually fucking hilarious. I think Jamal is being pursued